Hey everyone, this is Manly Bass here, and welcome back to Mad Father. Previously we completed the game, and now we're gonna check out the if route. Mistress! Mistress! Mistress, please come to. Is she alright? She seems to have fainted from shock. Mistress. How's Aya? She's sleeping soundly. Just leave her be for a while. Right. Will you be alright? Don't worry about me. I mean, I'm already dead. Are you truly a dead person? Huh? I'm sorry. You just seem different from the other corpses somehow. I still sense the life in your eyes, so it's hard to think of you as dead. Well, it feels pretty unbelievable to me that I'm up and about right now, too. I'm sorry about before. You know, the whole killing you aspect. And then throwing a dagger at your, ghostly corpse body. And then walking all over you. Twice for good measure. With heels. Sorry about that. I mistook you for an attacker, so I impulsively threw a knife. Don't worry about it. I probably would have done the same thing. Thank you for saying so. Maria. Mistress. Let's stay together. Mistress. Is she awake? No. I think she was talking in her sleep. What are we going to do now, I wonder? Not to mention you. We corpses only be kept alive by the power of the curse. Once it's completely gone, I'm sure I'll vanish. I see. Even when you've helped us so, I can't do anything for you. I'm truly sorry. Don't sweat it. This was always my fate. And no one can defy fate. Where would you be going? Feels weird sticking around in a girl's room. Can I borrow one of the other ones? I don't mind. Use any room that's available. Does a ghost zombie need sleep? Or a zombie ghost, depending how you refer to him? Thanks. You have to live and protect Aya. That's your fate. That was Monica's wish too. Which is why you were left here, I bet. You need not worry. I've already decided that I must live to support the mistress. So what do we do with our lives? We just wander around? The second floor has lots of private rooms. I'll try the first floor. It's kind of weird, you know. I'm a zombie ghost and I'm just hanging around. Think we'll find a nice bed to sleep in. Oh, hey! The youngster, eh? You first came here as a servant too, I bet. Same for me. But I wasn't like the others. I was taken in to be a servant, not as raw materials. That was back when the woman was alive. As I worked here, I came to learn the true nature of this family. I fled in terror as fast as I could, but I couldn't make it away. Though I was pretty clever about it too, but that woman saw right through me. She's scary sharp, she is. A woman who can read minds, can brainwash people no problem. Yeah, she well and truly tricks you. Do you mean to imply Monica brainwashed that scientist? Whatever kind of person she is, her feelings about her daughter are real. She's a fine mother. Well, what do I care? You can think what you like. Ooh. I was taken to this mansion as a human being. If I had tried running, they wouldn't have killed me after all. It's a new, deepest lore. there any other ghosts that just chill? I think this goes down to the basement. I'll check the other rooms. What are you up to here? Oh, my. How good to see you're safe. Has that knife wound healed up already? You appear to have recovered quite well. Thanks to that medicine of yours. Good. Who in the world are you? You're not from this mansion. And you don't seem dead to me. I'm just a passing salesman. He's just like, okay. He doesn't question it. I've witnessed some amusing sights indeed tonight. Love is truly a magnificent thing, isn't it? For love, people will become crazed, fighting and hurting each other. How foolish, and how pleasing. You're enjoying all this. And if I said I was, the hell is your goal? Hell itself! I have no goal, so to speak. I just enjoy observing deranged humans. You're not human, are you? I think we would have guessed that by, the pointy ears. And him looking like Nosferatu. And teleporting. But as of late, I've gotten a bit bored with mere observation. I decided to find some new amusement. Indeed, perhaps I, like he, would take part in a puppet show. Ah, shut up. Now you know. I like virtuous humans like yourself as well. It wouldn't be entertaining if this world were full of nothing but lunatics. It is the presence of good people that allows lunatics to shine. Such is why I didn't let you die. So if you would, please, stand against the madman with your justice. When the time comes for it, I'll be watching closely. Poor Dio. It's like, have I dealt with enough of this? I'm sorry, Snowball. You've always been on my side, but I kept thinking I'd be all alone. Will you forgive me? Snowball, too, is a dear member of the family. Is that just lingering scripts? Maybe it's just telling us that we can't go further. Trying to go around them. Okay. Ah, good. You woke up. Yeah. Well, your art's a lot different. I'm terribly sorry. The mistress seems a bit shy. We've decided to leave the mansion. Right. That sounds good. We're going to leave all our past behind in this mansion. The mistress and I will start on a new life now. Is something the matter? You don't look pleased. Be careful of that red-eyed man in the black coat. What do you mean? Better not to ask that. He's dangerous to even get involved with. I bet he left a book out there then. It may even endanger the mistress. Very probable. I'll bear it in mind. Well, this is goodbye. That's a neat trick. Goodbye, Aya. May you be smiled upon. You know, don't go start killing random people or anything like Dad. That'd be swell too. Now go. Goodbye. Back to a lonely life again. My time here was a salvation, even given what happened there. Still, she saved me. Those few days were irreplaceable. Her hands may have been cold, but her heart was so warm. Why did she save me, though? I wish I at least knew that. Aren't you going with them? A doll. Guess the curse hasn't worn off completely. Hey, don't you want to go with Aya? Wouldn't you be lonely? I can't be with the two of them. If they learned I was alive, I feel like they'd make me pay. They're trying to move forward, so I can't be dragging them down. Oh, so he's actually just a literal zombie, not a zombie ghost. So I'll be living on a different path from them. Oh, okay. Suit yourself, I guess. That I will. Hey, do you believe in the string of fate? If you and I and Maria are bound by one of those, then you might meet somewhere again. So long as we live in the same world, I can't deny that could happen. If you meet again, what will you do if I was taking the same path as her father? What do you mean? What else would I mean? Don't they say that? The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. That's impossible. She knows the subject's pain better than anyone. To think she would take the same path as him. I mean, I said if. Well, what would you do? If that happened, then I would stop her. Could you stop her? I would try to, no doubt. Well, good luck. Oh, I'm getting kind of sleepy. I'm going to bed. Good night. Good night. I wonder if this is kind of like leaving a little stinger that Dio, quotation mark, is in this world. And that at some point he's gonna hunt down adult Maya. Ooh, this is an art gallery. Huh. That's young, that's a young version of the mom and dad. Oh. Let's see, Aya Drevis, a girl living with her father in North Germany. She's never gone out in public, so she seems even younger than her age. Father, Aya's father, conducts shady experiments in the basement. Maria, father's assistant, a freeloader at Drevis Mansion. Ogre, a mysterious salesman, helps Aya for the story. Originally it was just Odin, I think. Mom, Aya's mother, passed away from illness a year ago. Blonde youth, a mysterious youth who appears before Aya. Snowball, the Drevis pet rabbit. Ines, one of father's test subjects, approaches Aya with a strange smile. Joan, a girl with a poor village. She visits the Drevis clinic to get cured. From a poor village, rather. Subjects, victims of Aya's father's experiments. So nothing new here. There's mentioning of a Monica. So what we're doing is we're doing a second playthrough which obviously is going to heavily edit down to just what I need to show. Because apparently there is some new notes and some stuff in the second playthrough that give a little more lore. So we're going to go get them. I believe the original game might have had something like this too, but I'm going to see if there's any differences if that's the case. There's a diary on the floor. Let's see, my heart is warm to see my daughter grow up. I caught her rat yesterday and showed it to her, and she was so merry, I could have cried from delight. To think she enjoys it so. Perhaps she resembles her father in curiosity. I look forward to seeing her mature. Oh yeah. Cat corpses were there. This is a nightmare. How could this happen? Killed a bird. Just like... Just like my old self. Killing solely out of interest. And it must run in the family. Found a diary. I found a dead cat in her drawers. Hiding in a dresser. Exactly as I used to. The girl should have followed the same path. She seems to hope for that as well. But I cannot let that happen. If her wish came true, then my treasure, she would be dirtied. Yes, there's no other way than this. I'm sure she won't accept it, but I've already decided. So she won't make the same mistakes as I. Why will you not reply? I understand you're busy, but I just want the slightest reply. Do you doubt me, perhaps? My feelings are real. I would never lie about them. I adore you, I love you. Perhaps you'll hate me for writing it. But when I see your madness, my heart flutters. When we first met, you tried to kill me. Just as I was about to die, my heart was pounding. I had never experienced such thrills before. I shiver even thinking back on it. But the feelings are not of fear. They are of love. Because even then, it was you I wanted. But it's still a mystery to me. Why didn't you kill me? I have an idea as to why. Perhaps I am someone special to you. No, forgive my silly thoughts. I just want you to know my love is genuine. Oh yes, I've included a map to my house with this letter. Please come if you're so inclined. I'm sure my mansion will surprise you. It used to be a base for religious groups, so we've left many interesting things here. I'd love to show them to you. I'll be waiting always. Monica Dremis. Hey everyone, this is Manly Badass Hero, and that is it for the Mad Father remake, if you would call it that. It's more of a respriting, which is kind of ironic because there's going to be another one coming out possibly this year, maybe towards the end. So this creator likes to update their game quite a bit. I mean, I think all the greats have been updated now. So that'd be Witch's House, a lot of Uri's games. I think The Crooked Man hasn't had a remake, which is weird. I'm 100% sure one's probably coming, knowing how these trends are going. So Witch's House, Eve got kind of a remake updating, but hasn't had a hard remake. So they've all had some kind of passover now, all the famous ones. And this one didn't really add too much. It had a few little more extra dialogue, some little bit of lore things. That's about it. Changed a little bit of the art. Gave the mom more art details. So for the most part, I like Mad Father quite a bit. It's a very simple, straight to the point game. And you actually, the funny thing is, if you read the notes, you read the translation notes, if each person did, they thought the game was too low of quality to ever translate, and they kind of changed their mind. But it's a very simple, straight to the point kind of RPG Maker horror game, which is all it needs to be. And I think a lot of games sometimes forget this, and they overcomplicate it, or they make it too boring, or too stretched out, or their pacing's off. Mad Father's in this like little sweet spot. It's got a little twist stinger at the end, which was well timed with Witch's House, which released at around the same era. So you had that kind of series of games coming out where you had these betrayal bad endings one after the other. So it was a very, very depressive time. But yeah, I'd rank
I'd rank Witch's House and Eve and all those higher than Mad Father. Mad Father's a little more generic leaning, but it's executed well generic. So, Misao also has its own charms. This wasn't part of this video, but Misao also has its own charms. It's a little more comedic and everything. Mad Father is, of course, iconic because of the Mad Father himself. But yeah, that's about all I can really say about Mad Father. I mean, it is what it is. It's kind of nice to revisit it. It's been so many years that I actually forgot most of the story in game except for the chainsaw. But you know, I had fun playing it again, which is credit to its weird quality. Anyway, so thank you all for watching play Mad Father 3.0, I think technically. I'll see you guys later, and take it easy.